Hello friends, it's Jim O'Rear. Welcome back to Jim O'Rear's Wacky World, where I am coming to you with my wrinkly mess of a t-shirt. Yes. But today, we are going to go over to the Lakeland Antique Mall. This is about 6 or 7 miles away from downtown Lakeland, Florida. And man, they've got all kinds of stuff. We had not been there before, but we had heard about it. And I mean, talk about Disney and Universal things. They've got a lot of it among tons of other antique stuff. So while this video is a little longer than what I would normally make, I wanted to show you a lot of really cool stuff that we found. And if you're a fan of antiques and Disney and Universal Studios and things like that, you are going to want to watch some of this and see some of these amazing antiques that we located over in Lakeland. So have a look. This is the Lakeland Antique Mall. It is about 6-7 miles outside of downtown Lakeland, Florida, and there are rows and rows and rows of antiques in here, all kinds of stuff. But it really should be called the Lakeland Disney Antique Mall because there is so much Disney stuff in here. There's Universal stuff and things also, but a lot of Disney. Let's look at some of this. Look at these amazing original Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, and Donald Duck plushies from years and years and years ago. How amazing are those? There's Pluto's collar. Here's another old Donald Duck. Just amazing. These are original hand-painted cells that were used in Disney's production of some of the Pooh cartoons right there. And it's been a long time since I've seen original animation cells. But there's some of those. If you have been wondering where all the pirate fixtures from the pirate rooms at Disney's Caribbean Beach Hotel went, they are here. There's the tables, the beds, the chairs, the chests, the end tables, all the stuff from those pirate rooms, which have now been rethemed. They're here. So if you want to make a pirate room, there you go. And look at this. This is the Tomorrowland Starjet. Remember when these were on that little thing in Tomorrowland that goes around and around and around that you can ride in? There's one of the original vehicles from it. Pretty awesome. Look at this. This is an old Snow White doll. And it is actually signed on the leg right there by Walt Disney. It's signed over to somebody Gene from Walt Disney. Awesome antique. And they're not all antiques. You can find stuff like this, so many Disney pins, so little money. And they've got some more modern type little statues and figurines and things like that. But speaking of so many Disney pins, man, if you want pins, they've got bins and bins and bins and bins of pins. All right, take a look at these. Look at these old lamps from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's a old Mickey Mouse. It kind of looks like a Shoney Big Boy. This is some more Snow White, Seven Dwarfs antique stuff right here. There's an old Donald, some Dalmatians. This is a pretty cool little teacup and saucer antique set right there. Down here on this shelf are some marionettes of the Evil Queen, the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know how old they are, but gosh, they're expensive. These here are a little more modern. We've got some glassware, little plastic toys, coffee cups, drinking glasses. Look at that Steamboat Willie. How cute is that, huh? Very, very cute. Up here is another little Steamboat Willie. Not sure what that is, but I like it. A little bit more modern stuff here. There's something from the 50th anniversary that's pretty brand new, but it's kind of mixed in with some other things. And that's one of the things here at the Antique Mall is that it's just all mixed together. It's just a hodgepodge, jumbled. I guess you could call it a mess, really, because it is kind of a mess. But when you kind of sift through the mess and look, I mean, there's some real gems of things to find from modern Disney stuff to antique Disney stuff. There's even cast member things, cast member badges. There's cast member costumes right here. Here's an old Disney Fantasyland cast member costume. Here's a Star Wars First Order jacket. This is an old Jungle Cruise
costume. It's got the pants and the shirt and the hat. Pretty cool. Donald Duck shaving cream, anyone? There you go. There's some. And tons of plushies. Just tons of plushies. Also popcorn buckets, if you're looking for those. They're over there. Here's some cool stuff. If you're missing Splash Mountain, lots of Splash Mountain stuff. There's an Uncle Remus record. There's collectible pins and buttons and passes, plushies, cups, glass figures, patches for your clothing. There's the 3-set pop that came out for the 30th anniversary. More plushies and buttons. There's an exit sign, tickets, fast passes for the attraction. Tons and tons of Splash Mountain stuff. Look at this little display, statuesque type thing here. And lots of signs. There's the 25th anniversary, the 30th anniversary, lots of Splash Mountain signs, along with some classic Disney posters. Shaggy Dog, Haunted Mansion, Nightmare Before Christmas, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Very, very cool stuff right there. And purses, a lot of Dooney purses. Now, as you can tell, there's already tons of stuff to be overwhelmed with, and I am not going to be able to show you everything that is in this antique mall because there is so much stuff. You could spend hours and hours looking at Disney stuff in this place, but I am going to show you some things that I thought were interesting, things that I know people have been looking for. If you are into albums, there are Disney picture discs. I haven't seen those in a while, and they're kind of mixed in with regular discs as well. The Tiki Room, Peter Pan soundtracks, Snow White soundtracks, Pinocchio. There's a picture disc of Fox and the Hound. Very, very cool. Here's some more figures in here mixed with some other little toys, purses, cups, plates. Like I said, it's a mess. It's a mess, really. Look at those Phantasmic glasses. Those are cool. There's a Yeti, Haunted Mansion gargoyle. There's some Ratatouille, a Big Owl plushie. Love him a lot. And lots of snow globes, tons and tons of snow globes. And I thought this one was really interesting. This was a Bambi snow globe, and I found it interesting because I've never seen this one before. Thought it was cool. Some more statues. Here's a Queen Amidala, Minnie Mouse, Star Wars. They also have, yes, they have the Mickey Mouse Jedi over there as well. I didn't get a picture of him, though. There's the hipster Mickey. I love this Chippendale, and they're kind of thrown in there with a Tweety bird. Yeah, okay. Tons of Pooh stuff. Here's some coffee cups and cookie jars and soup bowls, soup mugs, honey jars, closable, sealable storage bin plates. And look at that Kermit. I love him. I love that. There's old Donald. There's the Thumper, Pirate Mickey. If you're a plate collector, they've got lots and lots of Disney plates. I don't know how old these are, but I know some of them have been around for a while. There's a 10th anniversary Epcot. There's a little doll section where you can get a lot of the old keepsake Snow White versions and Beauty and the Beast of Belle and Aurora, Rapunzel, that type of thing. Here's some more old classic Country Bears. And look at that Dumbo egg holder. Don't know what you would do with that, but there it is. There's an old Mickey Mouse Band drum set. Very, very cool. Little seesaw, Mickey and Minnie. And old phone. A lot of this, and some of it I've seen before. A lot of it I have never seen before. And it's just amazing to see all of this old stuff in person. Like I said, it's very, very pricey. There's a lot of stuff in there that is very, very pricey. I mean, you like that Pirates of the Caribbean right there. That's a $600 item that they've got it marked up for. $435 for that Mickey Mouse tool chest. Oh, look at that. A whole set of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs glass Christmas ornaments. These were cool. These were lamps that came out of the Boardwalk Hotel. Minnie Mouse lamps. Lots of those. They also had lamps from the Yacht Club, which features Sailor Mickey Mouse. How cute are those? And these are the real things that they had made and were used in the hotel rooms that they've just gotten rid of. And you can pick up here at the Antique Mall in Lakeland. Look at these old Ben Cooper costumes from Disney characters. Ben Cooper is a classic, and those are amazing. Here's some more old plushies of Donald, Mickey. There's a very angry dwarf. Not sure what he's upset about, but he's serious. Big Bad Wolf and a little piggy. Now, like I said, they have some Universal stuff. Right here's some of it. Lots of Universal stuff, primarily from Halloween Horror Nights. And I love Halloween Horror Nights, so this definitely caught my attention as well. Lots of figures and props and masks and signs, things like that. Way out of my budget, but it was neat to see here on sale. So, you know, if you like Halloween Horror Night stuff, you may want to go pick up some things. Now, it wasn't all theme park merchandise. It was a lot of classic antiques. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of that too. You know, stuff like this Lance Link Secret Chimp lunchbox for $250. I have never seen a Lance Link lunchbox before, and there it is. Nor have I seen a Jimmy Durante doll. How cool is that? That is just awesome. And there's a creepy old guy. Yeah. But lots, like I said, lots of regular antiques as well. Elvis Presley, thank you very much. There's Precious Moments, and just looking around, there's some really oddball things. So I highly recommend checking out the Lakeland Antique Mall, especially if you're looking for anything Disney or Universal. And look at this. You can even pick up this. Cool.
There you have it. A look inside the Lakeland Antique Mall in Lakeland, Florida. Very, very cool stuff, right? I mean, it would have been easy to drop hundreds of thousands of dollars in there on cool stuff. So if you haven't been there, you should check it out. It is right between Tampa and Orlando if you're in the area. And it is well worth a stop in there for a few hours. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, click that like button to let the powers that be know that you like the video. And while you are at it, click on follow or subscribe, and you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.